everybody, it's Kim here. Welcome to my channel, Never Too Late. I am here today with, talking is hard. I'm here today with part 2 of my thrift haul. I went a couple weeks ago to a local thrift store and they had 50% off, and then I had an additional reward of another 15% off. So I had a good discount. So anyway, I had one bag I already did. That haul is already up, and this is the second part of it. So let's see what I got. All right. I came across a couple of these slightly different styles. This was the most expensive one, but this is like a white robe. Look at these beautiful sleeves, the lace, and then it's got the pearl buttons. But it is like a peignoir, is that what they say? Where it does have ties, so it ties at the waist, but it's got these beautiful sleeves with the lace. The top bodice is lace. It's got the ties. It's satin. Now this one was a little more expensive. It was marked at $12. But my overall cost of goods, I just average everything I bought. So my overall cost of goods that day was $3.26. So the brand on this one is Ben Asada. I don't really know that brand, but I'm going to, look it up, get that one listed. It is a little bit past wedding season, you know, the typical summer wedding season, but I will definitely keyword that with bridal, wedding, that kind of thing. Okay, next I came across Aloe Yoga, which I never find. Oh no, this isn't Aloe Yoga. Sorry, this is Beyond Yoga. I never find that one, either of those, but I came across this Beyond Yoga. It is a midi dress with a slit, and this was called their, like, I don't know, it had a name. It's a size small, but I came across 3 of them. And these, like, you know, activewear dresses usually do pretty well, and I did look up the comps, and the comps were about like $50 on these. So really nice. This one is kind of like a little bit of a, it's kind of a green, but I don't know, like a grayish green color. I did have more of those. I don't know where they are. They're in here somewhere. Okay, here's another of the little wedding style robes. Look at this one. This one is definitely vintage. Look at this lace. Isn't that amazing? It's all mesh lace. It fastens with a little tiny button up at the chest, and then it's just a long robe. Once again, it is maxi length. But isn't that gorgeous? Vintage. And this one was only priced at $3.79 regular price. So amazing. All right, let's see what this is. Okay, these were some jeans. Oh, this is a denim skirt. This isn't, it's just Old Navy. Not just Old Navy, it's Old Navy. It is a size 16. I was going to say I might try this on, but it would be too long for me. But it is a midi length denim skirt with a slit, and I have had such good luck already the past month or so. I probably sold 3 or 4 of these. So when I saw a nice denim midi skirt, I decided to pick it up. The regular price on it was $4.79, so it wasn't even priced very high. So that was great. All right, this is another one of the Beyond Yoga dresses. And this one is the same, size small. They were all priced at $14.50, so definitely a little pricey. But like I said, when I averaged my cost of goods, it came out to $3.26. But this is the same design, same style, but this one is kind of like a reddish pink raspberry color. And there is one more in here somewhere. Okay. This was in the lingerie section for $2.49 regular price. And it is just a little lace cami. I mean, it's not lace cami. It is a lace trimmed cami with a little bow, and it is vintage Vanity Fair. So, nice one. And like, once again, these are always priced super low in the lingerie department. So $2.49 and then half of that and then another 15% off. So nice little find. These just sell because they're great for layering. They sell really well. Okay. This skirt, I was so excited when I found it. This was $4.29, which I thought was an amazing price. But this is, zip it up. It is a tiered patchwork, floral, neutral colored. It is fully lined as well. Little midi skirt. Isn't that adorable? Like I said, only $4.29. I can't even believe it. I don't know. Christopher Banks. It's a size 8 Christopher Banks. I just think this is so cute. And I am guessing that this is probably going to sell pretty quickly on Depop. Okay. Another little cami top that I just thought was so cute. This one was a little more. This one was $4.79, but still. But I just thought this was so cute. Look at that. And it's got some like iridescent sequins and then the little bow, and it's sheer mesh. And this is the kind of thing that a lot of girls will wear under something else or with some shorts or something and layer it and wear it out. Super cute. I said $4.79, right? Yeah, it's super cute. I love that one. All right, I got another skirt. This is from the brand Dana Buckman. It is a size 12, but it is 100% silk. It is a little shorter, like knee length, mini to knee length, but I just thought the print was so pretty. I love the kind of wildflower print, and then it does have the little pleats, and it's very sheer. The top layer is very sheer with the black, also kind of sheer, lining underneath. I just thought it was super pretty. And the regular price on that one was $4.79. I mean, it's always better if it's a longer length. You know, the longer, the midi, the maxi definitely do better than the shorter skirts. But because it was silk and so pretty, I just wanted to give it a chance. This is the third of the Beyond Yoga. And this one is kind of like a heathered blue. But same design, same style with the slit. And I think this one was the same price. Yeah, they were all $14.49. Okay. Next, and I got this. I may sit on this until Valentine's Day. I don't know. But it was super cute. It was $3.79 regular price. So imagine it after all the discounts. It's just a little slip dress, negligee, but with the hearts. It just looks so Valentine's. And it is a baby doll, which is so popular right now. It's got the lace trim, red and black. Thought it was super cute. Okay, and the third of the little negligee robe things. This one I think is also vintage from the brand Thou Mode Lingerie, made in the USA. But look at this one. Satin sleeves. Look at that lace. Isn't that beautiful? And it fastens at the waist with just a little hook and eye. So it does fasten at the waist, and then it is mesh all the way down with some lace trim at the bottom. So I'm definitely, all three of these I'm going to list with that bridal intent. $3.79 for this one. When I saw the two vintage ones that were priced for less, I was so excited. And then I found the other one. And there was also a black one, but it had a big hole where the mesh had torn, so that was kind of disappointing. I would have, if that one was in good shape, I would have loved to have picked that one up as well. Okay, this is another midi skirt. It's New York collection, 100% cotton, and this one may sit until the summer, but it's a midi to maxi skirt. It's got this really great tropical floral pattern. I couldn't leave it behind. It was $4.79. So, you know, with that price, I just couldn't resist. And, you know, I'll get it steamed up. I'll get it listed. And if it sits until the summer, I'm okay with that. It will give me a head start on the, or who knows, maybe someone will buy it for their vacation. All right, here is another little thing I found in the negligee department. It is Ginger Smart, a size 12. It was $3.79, and it is just a cream ivory colored, just a little negligee slip dress, whatever you want to call it. It's, you know, pretty simple, but once again, inexpensive, $3.79, and I'll get this one steamed up as well. I've had good luck with these like sheer little slip dresses as well in the past. Let's see. Oh, here's another slip dress, or nightgown, however you want to look at it. This one is from LA Intimates. It was $3.79, and I really thought about this one a lot. I did not have a size. It's a little more turquoise. It's looking very blue, but it's a little more turquoise, but it has this beautiful floral print, and yeah, it's almost a little bit shiny, shimmery. I just thought it was really pretty, and a really low back in the back. I'll have to measure it to get the size, but that's okay. Okay, here's another one. You know, I always hit up the lingerie aisle. This one is from Montel Intimates. It's a size medium, and this one was $3.79. But I just thought it was really pretty. It is red. It is a red with the lace, a little bit baby doll there, and then it's got lace trim on the bottom, and it is a true red. There's more in this bag than I realized. Okay, this, I just kind of grabbed it, and I did do some comps, but I didn't see the exact same one. But this brand seemed to comp pretty well. It was $4.99. The brand is Lucky 13. And it is this almost kind of, it's got a boat neck. It's almost like a nautical print, but then it has this, you know, tattoo-like graphic. And it says Lucky 13, so it's got the spell out. But it really kind of gives me that Ed Hardy vibe. And like I said, when I looked up the brand, the comps were pretty good. I couldn't find this exact piece. So I'm very curious to see how this does. Sometimes you just got to give things a try. Okay. All right. This is the last piece. This is from J. Crew. Hand knit. It's J. Crew hand knit, size small. It's wool, nylon, and cashmere. And it is this cable knit, open knit. It has the belt, and the belt is still there. I just thought this was really pretty. It's kind of like a mossy gray-green color with the speckles of, you know, there's yellow and beige. It's got the big ribbed cuffs. It needs a little bit of a sweater shave, which is fine, but this was $6.99, and given the fact that it's the J. Crew hand knit, as well as it being, you know, having some cable knit issues, being a button cardigan, I just thought it would be worth giving a chance, especially at half price, which would be like, $8.99. So half of it would be $4.50 within the additional off. But like I said, I do just do the average cost of everything. Oh, here's what the buttons look like. Really solid buttons. I thought it was a good deal. So anyway, that's the whole haul. I have already sold one piece from the first half of the haul, which was the J. Crew New Tags plaid blazer. So I sold that today. Someone on Poshmark offered me $50, and I happily took that. It was a great sale. So hopefully I will get these listed, and some of them will sell just as quickly. That'd be awesome. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you like reselling content, please consider subscribing. And if you could leave me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And also a comment. If you don't know what to say, you can always just leave an emoji. I did take quite a while off from making videos, and the algorithm pretty much just doesn't recognize that I'm here anymore. So any likes and comments would definitely help me out a lot. So remember that it is never too late to just find your passion. This is my passion. I love doing this so much. So, you know, go out and try some new things and find the things you love and then make time for them. That's what I'm really trying to do. So I'm very excited to be back making videos again. And this ended up being a pretty short haul. So maybe I guess I could have done it in one, but stay tuned. I'm going to be doing more of the what sold videos, and also stay tuned for more thrift hauls. I did go to a Goodwill. Grand opening. Is supposedly the biggest one in our state, and I have 3 bags of things from that. I'll probably do that, break that up into 2 parts and do 2 hauls with that as well. So stay tuned for all of that. And like I said, if you enjoy this kind of content, please consider subscribing. All right, I will be back in the next video, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Why do you know what? I think I'm gonna have to do this way because my remote is underneath that pie. Oh, here it's, I found it. I always do this. If you're still watching, you get to see. This is the real me, where I don't know where the remote is and I can't find it. Anyway, all right. I'll see you again next time.